even though with the naming convention we have skipped part 29, but I'm going to go back and fix that because there is a part 2.5 that can just be factored into that. Anyway, welcome back to the Honor Run stream. And let's see, we ended last session by rescuing Volo. That was where we left off. Just talked to him to get the book detailing how to take down the Slayer, or at least some information on him, or on her rather.
Salutations.
We are at essentially the end of a day. I really do think that. Yeah, because we started this with going after Lorroakan. So, yeah, a long rest is in their immediate future. As much as I don't want to do it. Long rest very shortly.
You want 4 birds on the slope? You pay for all 4 birds.
Hope everybody has had a good weekend so far. And happy Sunday, unfortunately. Back to the grind tomorrow. It is that time. Welcome. Everything good, audio good, microphone good. I did not do a mic check before I started today. I'd really love to get the chat window back on the other side, too. Let's see. Have any idea? Yes, living dangerously. Very dangerously, given my luck. Oh, you'll get a kick out of this. Yesterday, Crespo brought a 100-sided dice because there was an item that my character actually got to use that called for a 100-sided dice. On a 100-sided die, what do you think was the very first number that I rolled?
Moving ahead.
Give you... Yeah. 100%. Rolled a 1. Very first roll. 69. I got close a couple times. I got very close. But unfortunately there was no... Nice. I don't remember what the wand did, but it did something entertaining for one. But I played, it was a leveled campaign, and it was a one-shot. So, I played a...
What did you have in mind?
Hang on.
Quiet party? Toasting a return with a few good friends?
Less quiet party with friends, more days of hedonistic debauchery. But otherwise, yes.
Sounds like a recipe for disaster. But you know what? I'm learning to enjoy the taste of chaos.
Count me in.
Count me in.
Excellent. So I played an arcane trickster who had a... I think it was called a Wand of Wonder. If we manage to get Crespo today, I'm sure he will be happy to talk about it. But it was a wand that had a rather extensive table, which Crespo built upon. And depending on what you rolled, like 100 different things could happen. The Wand of Wonder, yes. Now, Crespo built more things that could happen into it.
What's that?
Let's see. At one point when defending a church from a bunch of undead people, very first thing that I did, of course, was use the Wand of Wonder because, reasons. I immediately created a shadow duplicate of myself that pointed a duplicate of the wand back at me, and then I had to roll another result to see what happened. The son of a bitch turned me into a ghost. So I flew up on top of the church, hung out up there while some of the spectral dogs sniffed at me and were pissed that they couldn't get at me because they could see but not actually do anything. But then after a giant Silent Hill monster started to come out of the fog, I flew back down, cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, managed to get him down, and then when invisible, ran my happy ass back into the church. Fucking fantastic.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach.
It was
She's
cool.
as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella!
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Study the stone. Good thing I rolled with
You are
Fox's
flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
You're right. That stone is incredible. I saw past events as if I'd been there myself.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen.
There are corpses everywhere. What happened?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Apparently not. Have you been on your own this whole time? Before I do that, though.
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learned a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Bone Man.
Let's march!
All right. What now?
Alright, I need some kind of combat shenanigans. That would have to be a thing, yeah. Wait a second. Still hanging out. Parchment. Everything is here, just as I promised, not to my favorite, or just as I promised to my favorite customer. These were not easy to slip past both bone cloaks and fists. I assume you will be prompt in leaving my payment in the usual manner. Until next time, your faithful procurer. Slip. Slip again. Nope. Yes. The cranium wrap. Do I have talk to animals on at the moment? Nope. Even though I don't know if this will actually do anything. Oi, mind-controlled rat. Fair enough.
things have stayed interesting.
All right. My guess is that you would have to, you gotta tell Arabella about her parents.
Well, hello.
Because she would never, did she go back to camp? Oops.
Don't touch me.
Oh, where the hell is the lever? No.
That's curious. Tippy toes. Be very, very quiet.
Oi, you blokes. Stop shooting at the refugees.
With finesse.
I'll have to know. Said Withers told her about her parents, and he gave me. Oh. So Withers tells her about her parents if you don't. That's interesting. Listen, you should have blah 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 blah. Shut up, Bone Man. So undignified. Oh wait, do I have it back? Yeah, buddy. Even though there's really absolutely no point to use it. 1, 2, 3. That will get rid of that. Yeah. It's down.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, just give me a second.
Nice and quiet now. Best get in and out.
It's free. Oh, and I actually triggered these traps this time. So, are they gonna get through okay?
Go! We won't have another chance!
Okay, then they run back. And then they disappear. Okay.
Hey ho!
I mean, it's not a conversation, like, it's not a conversation you ever want to have. Yeah, I don't blame you. How do you... It's an awful conversation to have. And one that you can never prepare anybody or yourself for. That goes to the Emperor's. We'll go back.
Let's move.
Dude, Diva, what the hell are you doing? Stand up.
Looking ahead.
It's undignified for a diva to be crouching around like that. Alright, Basket, stand up.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Never go wrong with a massive fireball.
Supposed to be doing.
I don't terribly like this guy.
But we are troublemakers.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones.
Oh.
And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
It took me a playthrough to realize that once you've done this, her ghost starts to follow you around, and it freaked the absolute fuck out of me. Like, why is there a headless ghost following me around? And cousin looks like he fell out of an aboleth's arse. Are you sure you're related?
He is clan, summoned in the place of the friends that I lost. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too.
Running around the sewers
Your
like the
fellow cultists
fuck?
hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot. Until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange.
Well, I mean, you are a little strange.
Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too. Leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness.
Saren, what do the
Or
Turians
some
have to do
fuel
with this?
for the fire.
I'm not a cultist, and I don't think your friend was either. Your paranoia turned you against one another.
She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Except she's not resting peacefully.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
I'm gonna be so disappointed when I long rest, and I can't. flick back to the elemental in the genie bottle. Thank you for helping me get to see that for the first time, by the way. That everything that I missed and everything that y'all were able to help me get to see for the first time was just so fucking cool.
And it tastes great.
Let me work my magic.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Oh, yeah, you need that if you don't have it already.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
We are troublemakers.
But we are troublemakers. Shut up!
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
It's impressive and it tastes great, he says.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Nah, don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
We are troublemakers.
Up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
To the shadows.
Hey, good looking. La la la.
La 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 la.
I've got this.
Slip? Nope.
Never a dull
No slip.
moment. Should mind my step. I applaud your taste.
I'm sure you do. Seen? By what?
Seek and you shall find me.
Sarin's soul will not be slain.
Alrighty then.
Wizard called it the sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
Yeah, And surprise!
A rough tempest I will raise. Don't mind me.
Oh, they're not all in initiative yet.
Come on, let's go. Easy.
Separate combat.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Good old Three Dog has not gone yet. Hmm.
First step is the hardest.
Buzz. Into the fire. Yep. Whoops. Oh well. Invigorating flame on 3 targets. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh shit, right. It's her turn.
Heading out.
Damn it. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
Let's go.
That should merge the combat. Karlach, my dear.
Hop, hop.
Yeah, it did. Shit your trouser holes. Basket is here. Heat metal? On who?
Victory is assured.
Oi. Where did he go? Ah, there he is.
On the double.
I'm heating up.
Oh, like hell you don't have enough movement. We just looked at it.
One can't always be a gentleman.
No, he can't.
The lance board is set.
Fire burns. Indeed it does. Lame.
No surrender. Poor fucker.
Didn't actually expect her to blow all that up, but I mean she was on fire, so I don't know what I was expecting.
I won't give in.
That's fine. I don't want you to.
Time for a cull. The dance macabre.
That's fine.
Mine.
Yeah, yeah. Invigorating flame on 7 targets. No, no you don't. Sorry, chump. For you, maybe. Wait, is that thing not dead? Oh. Re-he-he-he-see. It's called the sewer. Whatever it is, it tastes good. You know, like you do.
What fools these mortals be.
Oh, come on.
Want another?
Oh, she took them on a bike ride.
Swords meet sorcery. Battle of wits.
Dungeon mesh.
What now?
I mean, survival mechanics in a lot of games would absolutely suggest that you could do something like that. And I would have the same thought.
Something good here, I hope.
Like, if you kill a creature in Minecraft, they're gonna have, you know, some mechanical use. Goodbye.
My turn.
It's one of the things that I love about survival games. In Ark, every animal had a use. Well, almost. That's cool. That's cool.
This is gonna feel good.
Crespo would get a kick out of that.
Eat it. Jimmy on the go.
I love how she's just running around, like, kind of blowing things up because she's on fire. Whack. Alright, that brings many of them out of initiative. Oh, hell.
Ready for another round?
Yes, you're all gonna run through the fire. I am sorry. 1,680 experience necessary to level. I can do that. Hey, Mythic. Welcome. Cherry bomb. I have a Fallout cookbook, I think. Pretty sure that I have the Fallout cookbook. My brother-in-law definitely does.
Mistral wants to meet Gale. Impressive.
The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. I like how you think.
I'm sure you do. Dungeon munchies.
How much farther can I go?
Defender of the people. Keeping...
Get going.
Alright. Remove curse.
I've got a long road ahead.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares
Withers, is that you?
blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy command.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, no. Keep that. Never take that off, please. That's one of the main things I use you for. Do I still have a level 3? Yes! Okay, buddy. There we go. Hey!
Attention! Let's go!
Best get going. I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
in it.
In it. No time to rest.
What's on your
Life's
mind?
like a gift. That's why they call it the present. No time like the present.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Welcome back to Gaming, Lady Tannis. There's so many good things. They added like
Wonderful.
20 amazing
on,
things
then.
last year. And most of us are all still playing Baldur's Gate. Well, a solid chunk. Let me leave camp. Thank you. I know that the Microsoft one is supposed... I think the Microsoft one is live right now. There is one game that it's rumored that they're going to show it off. They can show off whatever they want,
catch a break.
as long as I get to see State of Decay 3. I'm alright. Nice.
Something over there.
I wonder what these dangling bodies do. Whack. And then there's this bloke.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
What would you tell you if, or what would you do if I told you I've never actually played one of the Dragon Age titles? Despite being a giant Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect fan. And then fantasy, obviously. Running a shop here, are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Okay. Remind me when the stream's done. I definitely will, though.
penitent blinks. You think. You are dismissed.
Okay. Well. Cool. Not opposed to anything more similar to Mass Effect. C is for Cinder, Assassin Wizard of Thay. D is for Deathstalkers, Cultists who slay. Alright, now. Be careful about casting things in here. When I turn into a Displacer Beast, do I have to concentrate on that? Don't remember. Okay.
Watch your back. Yes, let's.
Oh, shit.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Gale, you're going to be essentially useless in this fight, so you're just going to stay out here and do something useful for everybody else.
How delicious.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. I don't need any attention right now.
Soldier.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What's the story?
What would happen if I were to pick this up? Uh-oh. Everybody's alive. Well.
Da, da, da.
There we go. Hello, everybody.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Watch this.
Is radiant damage considered? I guess we'll find out. Nope.
Easy.
Balls.
This feels good.
Another fight. Let's go. Don't waste a step.
Gods, it's hot in here. Let's cook with fire, baby.
Wow. Yeah, there's spell route, whatever.
Shall we dance?
Alright, Astarion. Fuck shit sideways, please. Yeah, there's hands. Okay. Alright, well maybe not quite as much as I wanted, but that's okay.
Leave no trace.
Us wasn't in the fight already? Oh, alright. Ow. You missed. How could you miss, Butterfingers? Hey, there we go. Ow.
Bye forever, pal.
Alright, one by one.
No choice but to keep going.
Level 12 has been achieved. It's time to start going after the bosses.
Have to keep going.
I got this.
Oh.
Aye, aye.
Oh, this is gonna hurt if I do this. Too good not to, though. Ouch. Thank you. Honestly, it's really time, like, now is my favorite part of the game.
There's blood in
As I have called it many times over the course of the streams, the meat and potatoes of the game. So what, every time that I said that, it's like, well, you are, like, your teeth is fully sunk into this, so.
On my word.
Hi guys. What's up? I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna use you to beat the other guy to death.
Never. Very well.
Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Fun times, yes. All fun times being had. Okay.
Wanna dance?
I think I'm gonna have to go back and reclass people now that I'm here, but yeah, additional key point, advanced unarmored movement. Then of course there's going into the 4th level of rogue for the feat. Level 9 a monk. Thank you. Dum 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 dum. Nobody likes it when you use dominate person, so I'm going to stay away from that. We've gotten a lot of use out of heat metal, and my little brother tried to end us with. But we figured out a way through it. Even if you roll a 20, you couldn't hit this guy. Or if you rolled a 19, you had to roll a 20 to hit him, I think. But his AC don't mean shit if he's not wearing his armor. Silence, Hail of Thorns, Hunter's Mark. Yeah. either ability improvement or alert. Thoughts? Whatever the thing is that I can do. Flip that, manage goals, manage ball, manage prediction. How do I recently ran an ad, but I didn't. Unless it's running them automatically, which I guess is possible. With you guys on alert. Or you folks. Yes. Gale definitely already has Warcaster. You know, like you do. Okay. Alright. Well, can't run that just this second.
Excuse.
Yeah, none of them are actually going to have anything on them. I think. No point to loot them. The chests, on the other hand, are a different story. Alright, whatever. Karlach needs no doors. I shall ascend with him. An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch. The letters carved on its surface appear to have been drawn by a clumsy and laborious hand. Where is he? Where is he? Promised life, eternal life, glory, riches. Where is he? Immortality, practicality. An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch, though the letters carved on it are archaic in form, it is recognizable as the common tongue. The high priest continues to sicken, in spite of the Churigens, or we're gonna go Churigens ministrations. I fear each breath might be his last, but with every exhalation he whispers to me of a means by which he might live on to walk among us still. He does not speak of the method, but I am sure it is a reliable one. Has he not performed such miracles for others in the name of our necromantic purpose? Has he not adorned himself with the jewels of his powers over death? Were he to succeed, what wealth, what further fortune might he draw to our glorious worship? He even offers me, a mere acolyte, the honor of sharing this golden... Out of curiosity.
Gruesome. A necromantic ritual, no doubt.
Even though I don't necessarily need to. The bone saw.
Careful, I might. Simple.
Mystic Carrion's liver.
This jar feels almost comforting. I bet it's full of death magic.
comforting. Oh, Astarion. He's the only one that doesn't give a fuck of the spell rot and all the negative things affecting everybody else. Jar of Mystic Carrion's brain.
Into my pocket.
Funerary jar form and function. The upper part of this tablet describes the necromantic ritual spells employed to inhere portions of a creature's spirit within its extracted organs, and then sealing these spirit-infused organs inside funerary urns and hiding them to preserve the life force contained therein. The bottom of the stone is crossed by a scratching of crooked letters that decipher as follows. A brilliant idea, but not an idea of genius such as the concept it inspires in me. Where better to hide such precious treasure than inside the animated body of a guardian who doesn't even know it's there?
He stashed his canopic jar inside a zombie. The clever boy.
Clever. Severed arm, severed head. Other severed pieces. Was playing Helldivers a little bit earlier.
Can't give up now.
Somebody called something in, and my headless, armless, and legless torso was blown across the map. Everybody got a laugh. It was pretty fantastic. Always fantastic. Drop later. Most definitely. All right. Well, that is a solid chunk of the Undercity ruins, and both of the fast travel points, so I think there might be a third one down here. That vendor is a thing. I believe it's time to head to camp. Well, we're going to head to the market first, and from the market head to camp. Was fighting the bugs, even though I know we shouldn't actually be fighting the Terminids at the moment. All the major orders call for the automatons. Fighting the bugs is fun.
Make it bigger. Calm down.
All right. Does anybody want to chat? Excellent. Oh, they're here. Okay. Aunt and uncle are here to pick our niece up. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm wearing a leather choker right now. I think this would be the cue to sleep with the Mind Flayer.
They say that home is where a person mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
You led an exciting life. Why did you conceal it from me?
By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You make it sound like I was some sort of experiment.
Perhaps, at first. I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled, but you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered.
I saw right through you.
Yes, you did. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
I think you misread the signs. I'm fine with what we have now.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible.
I did swap the clothes on purpose.
While we still can, before we too become its slaves.
Vanilla and garlic. Yeah, no. Gross. On the Xbox showcase. Nice.
What a charmer.
Any State of Decay 3 yet? Question mark? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Different variety of gameplay, or gotta like okay. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel obviously isn't going to want to deal with you. Factions definitely would be a thing. Okay. play as ghouls. Well, now without a doubt, I absolutely have to.
Don't be shy.
76 is going to be a thing again. Okay. Tell me more, pretty please. Anything that it is that they said that they announced that they dropped. During the years that I was playing a lot of Ark, the only other game that I spent a significant chunk of time with was State of Decay 2. It's one of the best survival games ever made. And it quite literally plays like a Walking Dead simulator. And a really, really, really good one. Pants. My pants. Of course Karlach has my pants. Very fitting. Unreal Engine 5, hired the Coalition. Right, okay. Unreal Engine 5 has been such a thing with developers. Mall's eye patch, whatever. Clown's severed hand. Sorry, there's going to be some... There is some necessary TLC. Now that I have hit 12. Hi. All right. No, 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 not that one. No, 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 no. That is not Wares. You take that the fuck off. Okay, neither is that. Red Knight's final stratagem, that is learned. That's learned. That's learned. Alright, most excellent.
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay, so trailer. Alright. But no not even a release window? Like, late 24, 25? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Just hit level 12. I'm doing the first post-long rest. Maybe Bethesda letting us play as ghouls in 76 is a play test for how it could function in a... I think you nailed that. 100% you nailed that.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright. I'm not going to do anybody's buffs quite yet because a certain amount of shopping is necessary for a minute. Ms. Zora wants to speak.
Little Will's all grown up.
Indeed he is.
I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Nice.
Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
Let's talk. Mind flayers are like clever. Maybe. Or maybe. I'm up for
Join
the
me.
challenge. You've just
So
got
that
to
I
make a
can
little
take you
space.
shopping.
Let's make this happen.
A hero at heart.
Planar binding. Sure. Dominate person. Well, just in case I actually want to try it, Feign Death would be something you can use on an ally that has, well, 100 reputation, whatever it be. And then knock a vendor out. That's the thing. Actor. Or musician. Can I give you like a musician thing? No. Performer. There we go. Yeah, can't do it because it pushes charisma past. Interesting. Alrighty then. Alright, Karlach, grab the things to sell. Okay. Do you know the forgery kits can actually be used for anything? That's something that I've always wondered. Scooter. Jesus Christ, there's so much. When you land a critical hit with a weapon or unarmed attack, it deals an additional... Right, that's why I thought about giving it to Karlach. She always runs with the blood of Lathander, though. I don't need these. Never actually use them.
Where am I needed?
Sol Invictus! Stories! Get them right here!
What's used in bartering? The forgery kit?
I think it's very funny. Well.
Send that over to Will. Unless it's only an item that can be traded or sold. Only use it. Okay.
Defender of the people.
Got really hopeful for a minute.
Figaro's. Pick up some hair ointment for your father.
It's Roland's projected
Let
image.
me introduce myself. I am Roland, the new ruler of Ramesses Tower. All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all your magical needs.
I love that he's happy now.
I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I'd like to buy something.
Take your time.
Indeed. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Alright, 2 Conjure Elemental, 1 Conjure Minor. Gale has all the scrolls. Oh my god, I have 8,896 gold worth of wares to offload. Alright, okay. Alright. Call that with that one. Ah, that's right, because I'm selling the books back to him. It was like, why is that so much? I stole these from your library. You can have them back, though. I gotta charge you. Ferengi rule of acquisition number, blah, 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 blah. Once you have their money, you never give it back. Unless you're charging an exorbitant fee for it. Oh, come on. You can't do 50? Fine.
Thank you for visiting Sorceress Sundries.
Everything. They'll happily eat anything you put in front of them. Not a title for me, I think.
Literature department.
Are you still quiet, Bucks?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
And we respect the books now. Even though it's hilarious. Nope, nothing today. Alright.
Ever onward.
Welcome, Weavy. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
Cloud Giant Finger, yes. Oh, seriously, is that really it today? Okay, let's focus. Pity I don't have, oh god, what was it? Rosebud? I think it was, the cheat. Have the rest of my shit. Thank you. Alright, 15,459.
What else is there to know?
Don't be smart with me. Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty.
Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Well, I sold you the best piece of armor that you have on offer right now, so...
The way?
Not today.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
I will pick up your transposition arrows. Ooh, and 6 multi or many target. Yeah.
My weapons book.
No. There's more scroll shops. Just don't know where they are. Beehive goods and wares. A lot of the shops I don't. When my wife looked up how many there were and what they
What are you
sold,
after, friend?
I didn't know
Got
about half of them.
potions, a few nice vintages.
We haven't
Let's
gotten
stock
her a
up now
cat yet.
before
Not
someone
yet.
clears me out to fill their larder.
Can I still get her a cat, even with Balin? Yes, potions. Alright, so this guy's a potion vendor. Beehive General Goods. That's not. Think you are.
Back again? I know a reader when I see one. What'll it be?
Need to do a thing where do a playthrough of keeping Balin alive and a playthrough of not keeping Balin alive and compare the oh, what the hell? Compare the inventory that she has. Always useful. Never not useful.
My store's no candle keep.
Alright, let's see now. Live music.
Live music at the Singing Lute. They sing for their supper while you eat yours.
What are you waiting for?
Don't pay them in anything more than food.
Could you at least try to stand up straight?
Hellsick the Potion Shop and Worms Crossing. Okay. There is the Tabernacle as well. And I don't have Gale with me, so I don't have to worry about kicking that whole thing off. Damn it, right. The ridiculously nice suit of armor that he has.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
This guy? Yeah. I always feel a little bad doing it. But you most certainly can.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation.
Does anybody know if the increase vendor reputation to 100 use feign death and then steal everything that they have on them when they're covered by a fog cloud? If that's still...
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know.
What can I do for you? But hey, of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold him if you...
Oh my god. Like I mentioned, we have our niece over right now. And my son and Miss O are upstairs around, just screaming their heads off in excitement.
Where am I needed? Sure, why not?
Oh, we'll be fine. Go. Just go.
Heading out.
Isn't Tara on top of this building as well? I think I have heard.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff.
well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Why, thank you. Takes a bit of schmoozing. Yes. Right. Yep, she's got that.
Now you've...
And on short notice, I don't really think there's anybody else that I would travel to here to sell something or to buy something really quickly. Yeah. Alright. I am gonna go back to Worm's Crossing. We'll check both. Oh god, it's an hour and 45. Really? I feel like I haven't been streaming for that long today. Well, at this rate, I will probably get things to the point where I am set to pull the trigger on going after whoever it is next time. Pretty much no matter what part I start of anything, it would be another at least like 2-hour investment.
I won't let anything happen.
We'll see. Maybe.
There's food shortages,
Maybe.
rationing, and we can't leave anything to chance.
It's perfect for a show.
The pride of the gate.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
That shouldn't count as a long rest. Transitioning in between
You're not wearing
the
armor.
upper and lower city.
What do you need?
The Voice of the Circle was definitely refreshed. And that's only supposed to refresh on a long rest. Oh, damn, you're stocked today.
Short. What do you need? Short father.
Short father, bless you. Now I know that this bloke is right up here.
Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense.
I've smelled that.
There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences.
Well, I still want to see what you got in stock.
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Potion of speed. Good shit. That. More of that. I'm officially at the point that I can tell what it is just by looking at it. I think that's gonna be it for that one. We will pick that up though.
Be sure to say.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you suggesting that Terra becomes a vendor?
You did me a... That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
What does she
Stay
sell?
away from...
What have I missed out on? Oh my god. God, that's fucking spectacular. Okay.
Just like that. Of course. Enough to clean Crimson's cage.
I'd go talk to everybody's favorite kobold really quick. Sure. Yeah. Yes, please, Lady Thames. Do you wanna buy face paints? Does this asshole not speak common?
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
It's a little callous.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better. Yes!
Sharp caster
I
and roll
has
1 and
lots
200
of
damage.
stuff.
Okay.
Just for you.
Adorable hat. Looks great on him, too. Ah, heroism. Or no, bark skin. Ah, fuck that one up. No heroism.
Bye-bye now.
All right. He sells magically returning boots? is this opening in a browser for me? Damn it. Throw boots, they come back.
All's well that ends.
Boots of
Not as
return.
bad as it could have.
Alright, so she's not up here right now. Dead pigeon. On a hit, they do an additional 2 to 8 psychic damage. So you get... What the fuck? I just got hit by boots. And you're so shocked that you, like, take actual psychic damage. With the one person I can't... Yeah. Figured it's, one of those benefits of having the Mind Flayer powers. Shield of Shielding in the Tabernacle basement. Okay. Shield of Shielding. It's an extra shield. Shielding. Shielding shield. Oh, and you two were 100% correct in reposting some of the articles that I published at the very beginning of the page's lifetime. So many people haven't seen any of that. It is just as big of a hit as it was when it was first released.
We've even...
Actually,
anyway,
let's see.
we...
Do I have that back? That can't be, but that can't be a long
Let's get
rest
going.
because I still have my astral knowledge activated.
Defender of the people.
Does she have
Well,
a new
we've
inventory?
Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
No, I still think, or I think the inventory is still the same. I'm gonna check Roland really quick. Shield and shields and
Must have some sort of merit.
certainly illustrates the diversity of the list.
Welcome back. Take your time.
No. All still the same things. So that is not a long rest, but Voice of the Circle does recharge if you go in and out of an area. That is worth noting because it makes the discount go from 88 to 114%.
Thank you.
And that's in the event of very little reputation as well. Okay. Shopping is done. Brennan Night Song. Potions will go to Karlach. Arrows will, of course, go to Astarion. Scrolls will go to Gale. Boots, Astarion. That to Gale, most assuredly. And I'm not sure who's going to wear this yet. Somebody is, though. Now. Volo.
Whatever happens next, be
Didn't
sure
buy anything off of you.
that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Nah, that's alright. Nope, stop it.
Whatever happens next,
Every once in a while, there's a really big pound on the floor. Always think it's about to be followed by a bunch of tears, because that's usually how that goes. Those boots will give Astarion, Longstrider, and freedom of movement. Alright, I believe Will is done. Yep. We have gotten everything that we can out of Will. Except one thing. Except I'm really loath to do it here. We don't do things like this at camp anymore. No. Fucking learned that lesson the hard way. More than once. Oh, Will, stand here, please.
All right. What now?
You know, I wonder if I did have Astarion bite him before the door opened. I bet you it would have. May potentially actually open the door. Be fun.
The pride of the gate.
Alright, you have served as the juice box. Now you're good. No snacks at camp. No eating snacks at camp. Very important.
Is that blood?
Ridiculously.
No, never mind.
Fucking important.
This vessel is at thy...
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party for...
This soul awaits...
Make people dance and make fancy gate? No. Make people dance and turn people into sheep. Up intelligence to 20. That should do it. Yes. what did we get out of that? 2 bloodlust, 2 heroism, 2 the Colossus, yeah, and 2 the Thistleball. Baller. Alright, now it's all in the thing.
No time to rest.
This vessel is at thy...
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party for...
This soul awaits thy command.
All's well that ends. Well, it's not as bad as it could have. Here, with all of the other useful things.
Still alive.
Gale doesn't
So that's
have
progress.
his stuff summoned. Well, nobody has anything summoned. Wait, did I not send everything appropriately? Shouldn't there be more minor elemental? Maybe not.
What a day. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Someone there?
Freedom of movement, long strider for free. Yep, alright. So that should... Bardic Inspiration, freedom of movement, long strider, death ward, happy. And I believe that is just about it for him. He has dark vision, so don't need to worry about that. Yeah. We'll actually give him his regular kit back, though, before I forget to actually do it. I want to ask the group about this. He's wielding the dead shot right now. Bonuses to criticals. Toying around with the idea of hand crossbows instead. He even has the crossbow expert feat from having crossbows before. Come on, while we're young. It's a tough call. Just at the moment they're with me. The crossbows that I would have him use.
Can't give up
But
now.
I definitely don't get anywhere near the benefits that he would. Hartley is right though about the critical hit chance, and that's always consistently a thing. What am I back in here for? Disengages, create fog. Crusader's Mantle instead. Ah, right, because I was
What
grabbing
now?
that for Astarion.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What to do? Sorry, just thinking at the moment. That's really going to be it for me.
I've got a long road ahead.
How can I help? Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Wonderful. Lead on, then. Charmed, I'm sure. Direct.
This is the first time y'all are actually getting to see the full-blown... Alright, we're level 12. We're gonna break out every like thing that we can possibly do, and buff the absolute fuck out of the party. Pun intended. He needs a better necklace. Yeah, give that to him. Okay, there's that, there is that. I'd like to remove that from the possibility of maybe accidentally hitting it, you know, because that's a thing. He has his list of buffs, and he has his potion. Potion.
What's cooking?
Dark vision, which means he'll have it as well.
No one back
I,
home will
however,
ever believe
definitely
this.
do not have dark vision. Okay. There's that. I do not have Conjure Minor Elemental. And still working on putting together the rest of the gear so that we can replace spell slots. Zenith Force.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
No,
You'll need to make
not
room in
Gale,
your
or
party
not Karlach,
first.
sorry.
This soul awaits thy command.
Damn it. Took out Karlach.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do?
Do not ponder the orb.
Now we're talking.
The game is going to start to lag severely.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Many times. Because it takes super long, and the farther that I get into the act, the longer that it takes. Got them. Got them all. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gale back.
How can I help?
Of course.
What? I guess we're going to the Stormshore Tabernacle. They'll get to be more as well. Definitely will be more. Honestly, that's not a whole lot right there. Can't summon Scratch because I got us. I don't want to go talk to Mystra. Oh, Gale's Orb, yeah. There needs to be like a confirm button. Do you really want to blow everything up? Usually probably not. The fact that they give it to you as an option to hit is...
she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel.
Oh god, we're at
Can't you
2
feel
hours,
it?
20 minutes. That took...
Gale's right.
Yeah,
The very
that was like
air
40
around
minutes
the
of prep.
statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
Wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time.
You're ready for the scale.
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient.
Things to be nervous about. An audience with a goddess seems rather reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
I don't need no goddess of magic. You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Don't give anything away. Just find out what she's got to say.
You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So
And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover. My chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Entirely different. The nascent form of a new, divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me.
I'm not sure about all this. I thought the crown a simple artifact, but this Karsite weave sounds... There's really no other way to put it. Evil.
Evil is a reductive term. Too often used to dismiss choices the observer lacks the imagination to understand. Let me assure you, Karsite weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you?
Are you forgetting how you came into possession of the Karsite weave? Your good intentions could have detonated it.
But they didn't. I always thought it was a miracle that I survived, but I'm starting to wonder if there was more to it. What if it chose me?
Delusions of grandeur. Until recently, it was actively trying to kill you. I doubt it really cares at all whose body it's in.
I don't think you're quite seeing what I'm seeing.
No.
Think about it. The crown of Karsus, the Netherstones, the Karsite weave. No more than a tadpole's breadth from being reunited. This is my chance to get back everything that was taken from me. Everything Mystra denied me. And once I have it, I can forge a better world. Be a better god. I want you to help me.
No, Gale. This all sounds far too dangerous. Karsus's magic must be destroyed.
I thought you more ambitious than this. I see I was mistaken. Very well. I'll drop the matter. For now.
Thank you. It's not going to do you much good to bring it up again, but... Well, time to get Gale back. And grabbing a single thing. Hey, Gale. Please come back to camp. The squirt bottle. What? Oh, don't tell me that got rid of his fucking summons.
How can I help? I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Oh, I'm gonna be pissed.
Magical. So. Quite ready for you.
That's irritating as fuck. Mental and a diva. God damn it. No. It's not even worth it to trigger the arcane battery right now. Not even gonna worry about it. Can pull out the stops when we get there. There is one final thing that I am going to do before I call it today.
What to do?
And once we return from break, it will be...
It's been some time since
it's going to be going after Raphael and right into the House of Hope. That is how next session is going to. So I need to grab one before I head in. Billgrave's Mansion, found inside the Viscera. Lower City, Nortail's Hostel. Lower City, Pear Tree's House. Lower City, Pear Tree's House. Inside the mailbox. Coordinates X32Y -96, which I feel like that would be, you know, something that they would put on here. Anybody able to help me out with the location of the Pear Tree House? Oh shit, I never updated the background. I don't even know if I can do it at this point. Oh well. It's alright. Leon and Claire have been chilling behind me the whole time, I guess. Umbrella. Our business is life itself. Of course, I could just fucking Google it right here.
Speaks well, that excellent British.
He's a man of people too. Promised at least 100 more watches before the
Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, we'll still have to clean the rabble off the streets.
Near Felagir's fireworks in the back wall, the sorcerer's sundries. Okay, so... Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Pear Tree's mailbox.
Making me sweat.
All right, so 52 to 72 at the moment. I know that there's still things that I can add on top of that, but this will do for now. Oh, Karlach, would you be so kind?
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
56 to 88.
Left, right.
And that proceeds to get even higher.
What's the upper step?
1d4 plus fire, that's radiant. As soon as she gets the gloves from Hope, that will be force damage as
No one
well.
stopped me yet.
Thank you again, Lady Tannis, by the way. It's great.
Watch your back. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Bardic inspiration.
Ready or not.
Need a bottle of water. Officially need to get everybody up that bloody flight of stairs. Oh my god, I didn't remember the most important fucking thing for me to do. I knew there was one single big thing that I was missing for prep. The literal biggest thing that could be missing. Didn't do Hero's Feast.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I don't want to have to fuck around with anything other than going directly into the House of Hope as soon as we start next time. Let's see. It's going to be interesting timing on everything's part.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul awaits thy command.
Never a dull moment.
Yep, and Heroes' Feast is a level 6 spell, which I have already cast. Like a complete fucking idiot. Oh, Shadowheart. Wanna help us out?
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. Your dance card is full. Lose a partner, and there'll be room for me. Wonderful. I was beginning.
Just going to pray that the radius is going to fit. Oh, that was a quick save. Whoops. Not that it really matters. That. Oh, there were a few reasons that I came back to camp. Bottle of water, Hero's Feast, and I think one other thing. Don't remember what it was. That's definitely the big one. Oh, and
Where to?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. This way. I'm ready.
damn it, Karlach. Come back. What is the radius? That will catch everything. All right.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
All right, get back here.
What next?
What's next?
All right. What now?
I know what my decision would be, but well, perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more
intimate.
Intimate. In that case, I'd be happy.
I'd love to, thanks.
At the ready.
Da 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 da. There we go. Just occurred to me.
Never a dull moment.
Keep a blade close.
Barrels. Thank you for throwing that into chat. Would have forgotten that one.
Well, well, well.
All right, Superwoman. Only encumbered. Not heavily encumbered. Just encumbered.
On the hunt. Let's prowl.
Alrighty then. Give everybody a second.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Okay.
interesting times.
With that, I'm going to call it here. And next time when we pick up, it will be immediately to the House of Hope. Followed by freeing her, getting all the shit out of there, the Orphic Hammer, and taking Raphael down. Now it's time for the actual real shit to start, and I cannot fucking wait. May actually have to. I might try to stream tomorrow night. I'm not promising anything, but definitely for sure see y'all Tuesday. Oh man, I'm excited. Looking forward to it. Take it easy.